thanking Professor Kufuor Foundation, the CEO of the Kufuor Foundation, for initiating and providing leadership for the celebration of the upcoming Youth in Agribusiness Festival. This festival is designed to showcase the outstanding development of young people within the agribusiness sector. It seeks to celebrate distinguished young agribusiness practitioners by providing the platform for them to share their success stories. It is therefore envisaged that by bringing together young agribusiness practitioners on one platform to share their experiences, learn lessons, and network along the agricultural commodity value chain, it will serve as an inspiration to generate interest in agribusiness for both employed and unemployed youths. More especially, those who do not find agribusiness as an attractive business venture will be exposed to the achievement of youth in agribusiness and therefore will have evidence of the prospects and life-changing experiences in the agribusiness sector. Consequently, the festival will be engaging young people aged between 18 and 35 who are involved in farming, technology service provision, agri-input dealing, agri-advisory and financial service provision, value addition and processing, packaging, branding, online or digital marketing, transportation and distribution, and agri-tourism, among others. As a result of this endeavor, we look forward to motivating more young people to accept agriculture and its related business as a commercial venture. We also want to create linkages and business networking space for young agribusiness entrepreneurs with industry players and investors. We also want to encourage the agribusiness companies, private investors, financial institutions to also invest in the youth. The festival will also be highlighting the current situations and opportunities and challenges for youth engagement in agribusiness. By getting more young people into agribusiness through this festival, we believe that it is going to contribute to the youth unemployment situation in Ghana. Young people will have peer role models and mentors to look up to in the agribusiness sector as a result of this festival. A month before the festival, there will be a pre-engagement on agribusiness educational program for students from selected universities. So we are looking at the University for Development Studies, the University of Ghana, the University of Cape Coast, University of Health and Allied Sciences, KNUST, University of Education Winneba, Kumasi Technical University, and we will also be engaging agricultural colleges in Ghana and some selected youth group. Distinguished guests, the festival will witness activities such as exhibition of agribusiness products and services. We will also have finance and investment forum where discussions on innovative financing and investment streams to supporting young agribusiness practitioners in Ghana. It is also intended to have breakout sessions and trainings. So we'll be looking at trainings in innovative and alternative agribusiness enterprises like snail farming, mushroom production, beekeeping, vegetable production, among others, for young entrepreneurs to expand their business portfolios and business ventures for unemployed youth. To complement activities earmarked for the festival will be a premiering of a documentary in agribusiness in Ghana. We will be embarking on a field visits to selected agribusiness sites across the 16 regions to gather information for the documentary. The documentary will be subsequently aired on our various television and social media platforms. With young people as the main target for the festival, we also aim at drawing on board investment and financial institutions, policymakers, research institutions, the media, development partners who have and want to make valuable contributions to agribusiness development in Ghana. The festival will be celebrated over the course of 3 days in July 2022 at the Jubilee Park and the Prempa Assembly Hall in Kumasi. And the theme for this year's festival is Youth in Agribusiness in Ghana, the story so far and the way forward. With regards to participation at the festival, an electronic form has been designed for organizations and individuals who wish to exhibit their products and services. This form can be found at the John A. Kufuor Foundation's website at www.johnadekunkufuorfoundation.org and our social media platforms at Youth in Agribusiness Ghana. Distinguished guests, may I use this opportunity to appreciate the excellent work by the festival's planning committee, made up of representatives from the John Kufuor Foundation, the National Youth Authority, the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, the Ghana Commodity Exchange, the GIZ Sustainable Employment Through Agribusiness Program, the National Entrepreneurship and Innovative Program, the Chamber of Agribusiness Ghana, Kent Investment, Oak Foundation, Agribusiness Students Association of Ghana, and finally, the Ghana Agriculture and Rural Development Journalists Association. At the end of the festival, ladies and gentlemen, the John A. Kufuor Foundation envisaged to establish the Youth in Agribusiness Information Hub. The hub will be a one-stop shop where all the necessary information that is needed for the development and sustainability of agriculture and its related business will be accessed. It will be open to the general public, specifically young people, to easily access information about agribusiness on pro bono. The hub will also have a toll-free short code that will enable young people who are willing to venture into agribusiness to request information and advice. The information hub is going to have divisions such as research, access to market, capacity building and skills development, access to finance, monitoring and evaluation, advocacy, media and communication, among others. The whole idea for this hub, ladies and gentlemen, and establishing an information hub with a robust knowledge management system seems very ambitious and require a lot of resources. In the coming days, the John A. Kufuor Foundation will be reaching out to you for your support, and it's our hope you contribute to this noble cause. We also look forward to partnering with the various media houses present here to use your platform to share information about the festival. We will require your cooperation, ladies and gentlemen, especially the various stakeholders in the agribusiness sector, so that we can make the dream of cultivating the next crop of transformational agribusiness entrepreneurs in Ghana a reality. I thank you for your attention.
The foundation here. Thank you very much, CEO, for that invitation, that we also part of this exciting movement. All protocol observed. I don't go now into all details. I think you mentioned that so nicely as a convener. Thank you very much. You mentioned all the names, so I say just all protocol observed. GIZ is working on behalf of the German Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, and it is a government organization. Our vision worldwide is that we want to shape a future worth living around the world, and of course specifically for youth and women. So that's a very strong focus we present in our work. And we strongly supporting, together with the Ghanaian government, to promote the job creation, which is also very important, especially for women and youth, and an equitable and sustainable growth through several programs. And Joshua is representing one of the programs. It's the Program for Sustainable Economic Development, which has also a strong wing supporting startups, young entrepreneurs, We are also implementing other programs like the Special Initiative on Jobs and Growth, which is also supporting startups and young entrepreneurs. We have a new program around the corner, because you just mentioned the CARI program, Professor, and the rice issue. Now these two things have been now merged, COMCASHU and the Competitive Agricultural Rice Initiative. It's now the new program, which is called MOVE, Market-Oriented Value Chains for Growth and Jobs in the ECOWAS region. So we work on a global level with certain programs, on a regional level, and the Agribusiness program, where I'm the head of this program, they work more on a bilateral level. So next to that, we are also strongly supporting the private sector, especially with regional and intercontinental trades. We have some new programs around the corner. I just talked to Anthony about that. With regard to the African Continental Free Trade Area, other programs supporting the ECOWAS level. Trade is also very important if you want to start an enterprise. You might think going maybe in import substitution, but also in export promotion. So the trade issues are crucial for entrepreneurs when they want to venture into regional and also international markets. Our strong focus is on creation of decent jobs, so that is very important, where we strongly support the government of Ghana when it comes to the private sector, but also the financial sector development, which is also a strong issue when you want to venture into enterprises or start up an agribusiness enterprise. So our joint objective with the government of Ghana is to improve the conditions for private investment, being domestic, but also foreign investment, to attract that into the country, for the training, employment, and income situation in the Ghanaian private sector. And I was just checking some figures. Last year, some of the programs which I mentioned, we have supported with the private sector and of course also with our public sector colleagues, the creation of around 700 new jobs in the agribusiness area alone. Totally, it was roughly 2,900 jobs, but specifically for the agribusiness sector, around 700 new jobs. So, but we want to scale up this movement. We want to scale up also our strong interest in supporting the private sector. And just a few words to the Agribusiness program, which is the overall objective is to improve the conditions for productive employment creation within agribusinesses, micro, small and medium enterprises. And next to the strong support and training and capacitation of the enterprises, we also liaising with respective foundations, respective member-based business associations, like the foundation here, which is strongly supporting youth in agribusiness. We have also Kusa, for instance, which is strongly supporting young female enterprises, because that's also to our heart. Women-led enterprises